what's going on, man? Oh, what happened?
Teleporter broke.
The teleporter broke?
Yeah.
I feel you.
So I think I'm cool right now, and I was acting like mad.
Don't even get me started on the Uber driver, bro. Like, did I tell you what happened in Houston?
No.
That Diana girl stood me up.
For real?
Yeah. And then she tried to like make amends for it last Wednesday. Stood me up again. Yeah.
Hey, well, hey, I'm pulling up now, bro. I'll see you a little bit.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
Hey, boss, it's coming up. Okay, cool.
Hey, what's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
How you been?
Dude, man, just chilling.
Your guy, you look like. Never mind. Appreciate it, y'all. Yeah, bro, she here yet?
No, I don't think she's here yet, bro.
Okay, all right. So I'm not too late.
Yeah.
Okay. How you feeling? You good?
I'm a little nervous, but I got this, bro. I got this. Okay.
Come on, man. You like, look at you, bro. Like, you are Lance P. What you nervous for?
Hey, boss, just coming up. Okay, cool. What you doing?
Game time, man.
All right.
I'm nervous too, though. Like, I haven't done this in a minute, bro.
For real?
Yeah, it's been a few weeks, so.
Hey, yo.
So, Marty?
Okay. All right. It's my show. What's up, y'all? Welcome to Marty Mornings, where I summarize a chapter from the Bible, and I let y'all know what I think about it. Here with me, I have Mariah the Great and Lance P. So today, what we're doing is we're summarizing 2 Kings chapter 19. 2 Kings chapter 19. So let's go back, all right? Israel just got conquered, all right? So the only thing left is Judah, and King Hezekiah is over Judah. Assyria came to the people of Hezekiah and was like, yo, we better, your God ain't nothing. Your God ain't never gonna be nothing. Your God was never real. In the end of that chapter, everybody was looking at Hezekiah and was like, yo, what we better do? What we better do? And that's where we're at right now. So what happens next is Hezekiah gets upset. He's mad, rips up all his clothes and everything like that. He puts himself in some cloth and he goes to his two servants. Eliakim, his right-hand man that's over the house, and Shebna, which is one of the elders, sent them to the prophet. So they went to Isaiah and was like, this is what the king said. He said, this is as disappointing as a child that's supposed to be birthed, but gets too lazy to actually come out of the mother. This is disrespectful. This is sad. This is not good at all. They talking about God. They talking about our God. I can't have this. Tell God if he sees this or if he cares to do anything about it, let's do it. Isaiah says, bet. God already spoke to me and he told me to tell you to tell your king, Hezekiah, don't worry about it. The king about to get messed up already. So yeah, he's about to get these swords. So don't worry about it. So he goes back and tells him what happens, and the messenger from Assyria goes back to find that his king is fighting somebody else, right? Some other nation or whatever. So he got bored and was like, bet, well, I'm about to talk some more stuff to Hezekiah. So he's like, yo, we better come get you. We better mess y'all up. Like, bro, look around you. You really think your God's gonna protect you? All these other people, they had gods too, and we conquered them too. We better get you. We better conquer you. Y'all done. You really think your God can handle this? When Hezekiah got the letter, he read it and he got so angry. He was like, bump this. I'm not going to Isaiah. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna pray to my God myself. So he prays and he's like, God, what's going on? What's happening? I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared. I know you got it, but like, Like, what's up? Like, I want to talk to you myself. So then Isaiah, the prophet, comes out of nowhere, probably like just busting Hezekiah's throne or whatever, and it's like, yo, God told me to tell you this. He heard your prayer, he told me to tell you this. Pretty much God said, don't worry about it. Nobody's gonna mess with you. Nobody's gonna shoot an arrow. Nobody's gonna come with a shield. Nobody's even gonna knock on the door to mess up the castle. They ain't gonna do nothing. All I want you to do is eat stuff that just grows by itself. That's all I need you to do. Eat stuff that grows by itself for 2 years, and then y'all can start planting other plants, to grow so you can eat on the 3rd year. That's all I asked for you. Hezekiah was like, bet. But what God also said was, I'm about to tear this boy up. I'm about to mess all of them up. At the end of the day, this man thinks that I was not there. Bro, I was at the ends of the earth making other stuff happen. You think you conquering stuff? It was all my plan. I made this happen myself. So if you really think that you better run this, you better think again. I'm about to put a hook in your nose. I'm gonna put a muzzle over your mouth so you can't speak, but I'm about to make stuff happen. You thought you was the captain? I'm the captain now. And guess what? I've been the captain. I made you think you was the captain. I'm God. So then, the next day, the very next day, all of the Syrians were out there battling or maybe just in their tent, chilling and everything like that. 185,000 of them died, just dropped dead. It was probably a virus. It was an epidemic. It was probably corona. At the end of the day, 185,000 of them died. The king of Assyria actually went back to his palace and he sat down and he prayed to his God, right? After all this stuff happened. When he went back and prayed to his God, remember when Isaiah said that he was about to get messed up by some swords? He did. He was praying to his fake idol, and then 2 of his sons come out of nowhere and slay the king. The king gets slayed by 2 of his own sons while he's praying to his fake God. And then they ran off, and his other son became king of Assyria. That's the end of the story. That's the end of the chapter.
What I got from it is, number 1, pride. Be humble. Sit down. You gotta have humility. That's what it's all about. Because if that dude was humble, I don't think God would have came over there and wiped out half of Texas. I think he would have just been like, oh, okay, be vegan. It would have been chill. But his haughtiness, the Lord actually said, the fact that all this nonsense you're saying actually reached my ears is part of the reason you must receive some type of retribution. So if the enemy was humble, it's a whole different story. Humility is a virtue.
If he wasn't talking all this mess, God would not have stopped them that badly.
Yes, I definitely, it would have been a lot more calm of a punishment. It wouldn't have been 185,000.
Just like that. Yeah. Elijah, he stopped a whole bunch of people by making them go blind. Like that. So he went blind and then he took them back and fed them. He gave them some food and then sent them on their way. You know what I'm saying? Because God allowed him to be that merciful. But since Assyria and his people was talking so much mess, he just wiped them all out. You don't want to be too full of yourself or too big that you think that you're bigger and better than God, or that you're bigger and better than somebody else's belief in whatever it is. There's so many people out here that think that they control so much stuff, and at the end of the day,
you don't.
You turn around and you find yourself getting stabbed in the back. Don't think you're bigger and better than anybody. Sit down, be humble. If you want to conquer things and accomplish things in life, do that. But on your journey of trying to conquer and do big things, don't think that you're better than anybody else.
God is too great for you to try to decorate him. Whatever you think you can do.
Exactly. Point 2.
Point 2, I got this. I know. So, what I got out of this story is to make God the center of your life and he'll provide for you. These people were worshiping wood gods, stone gods, gods of money, God of lust, God of love. Everything. These Assyrians just wiped them out. As soon as the people from Judah called on God, he said, you know what? Chill. Y'all just eat y'all vegetables. I got it. And he wiped the whole army out. They didn't have to worry about nothing. Just make God sin every life. He got you. We need him. He don't need us. We don't have to do nothing. He do it all.
They just understood that God was God. With all this, right? When it comes to God, when it comes to anything in life, there's a process.
Oh, yes.
Right? Hezekiah went to God and he asked for a blessing. He asked for a plan. He asked for a move. What was his next move? And God told him what that move was. And he didn't try to change it or anything like that. God said, eat the vegetables and the fruit that grow by themselves. And he stuck to that process. He had enough faith in God to ask God a question and to accept the answer. Because let's say you're a kid and somebody punches you in your face, right? And you go to your grandma's spot or you go to your mom and dad's house and they're like, oh, hit them back, hit them back. That's the answer that you be waiting for. Oh, snap, this person just hit me. I'm about to hit them back. But then what if your mom and dad said, eat your vegetables? Like, would you truly like sit down and start eating your vegetables knowing that that is going to work towards being able to beat Billy Jones, Billy Johnson, Billy Jean, whatever the Billy is?
Okay, they don't want my vegetables.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like
Don't get this carrot.
Exactly. Like you look like you hit a tomato or somebody. But at the end of the day, like, would you truly have enough faith and diligence and trust that just by eating my vegetables, this is what's gonna happen? That's a hard thing.
That's hard.
Definitely. So point number 2 is trust the process. You ask for a solution, you have a solution. Now trust that process. Point 3. At the end of the day, Hezekiah was not upset at the fact that this dude was threatening his life or his people's life. The main reason why he was upset is because he came for God. He came for God. And that's a huge no-no. And that's the thing for you. There are so many obstacles in life. There's so many people in life that don't believe in you. And that's fine. That's fine if people don't believe in you. That's fine if people are trying to stop you. There's a lot of people that's against you. But what you should be upset about, what you should be angry about, what you should really stop and not tolerate is somebody stopping your dream, your idea of the future. Not what you are, not who you are, but what you see can benefit other people in the world. I think that's good. We're good.
Everybody got a passion. Everybody got a purpose. When you see the time passing, don't you ever get nervous. Victory is in your soul. Don't you ever tap out. Keep your eyes on the goal. Everything is mapped out. Carry on. Carry on. Carry on. Carry on.